Hey everyone, it's TheMightyPnut here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create a double retracting piston thingamajig in 6 simple steps to try and help you along a bit. And I've laid it out in frame, redstone, repeaters, torches, pistons, finish. That's pretty much it. Yeah, so it looks a little bit daunting here, but it should be fairly easy for you to skip back and forth and check the steps individually. So the first step you want to do is lay out your blocks like this, your framework, on a 6x5, that's 6 wide, 5 deep frame. You only need 6x5 by about 3 or 4 tall space to do this in, so it's fairly small, but it is quite a lot in a confined area. So lay out your blocks as is here. I'm sure I don't want to just say like block 1, block 2, because you can just pause it and lay them out and copy them. And then you want to put your redstone out like this, which is a little bit more confusing, but you'll see why in a sec, because I'll fill in the extra gaps with repeaters, which are next. And there are 4 repeaters that you need. Second delay, no delay, full delay, that's important, and no delay. After that you want to put your torches in, like this. The first torch is an inverter for the entire system. The second torch is just a quick way of getting the current across and delaying it a small amount until you get to the other inverter here, and then there's a third inverter there. So actually 4 inverters. This one here is basically a pulse generator, this little block here, this six block chunk. So the current gets passed through this outer ring into the top piston, and then as it comes back through the repeater it sends a second pulse to grab whichever block's on top. You'll see that in a second. After that you can add your pistons and whatever block you want to put on the top, and that's pretty much it for the system. You can add another one in a second, I'll show you that, but I'll give you a quick example now. The inverter, I've just switched one of the top wires for a lever, which because the main inverter, the default state is off like that, and the pistons are expanded, is that the correct word? Expanded, so they've blended into the floor or whatever you're using it for. You can do all this, I'm not sure if you can do it all horizontally, it might be a bit trickier. I might see if I can do that in the future, but yeah, on the second pulse goes in, grabs the block, pretty simple. And if you want to put a second one on, so you can do a staircase, like a staggered effect, so you can actually get out instead of being dropped down 2 blocks like I did in my preview video, then you can do it like this. And it's pretty simple to figure out how to do a single piston. It's just wherever you want to power, put an inverter on that block, and then you can have a second inverter going down to the main power chunk here. I mean, you can take off the wiring wherever you want. It's just as long as you have this inverter correct and the wiring on the base level, that's fine. It can go wherever, but in order to keep it in the shortest and the smallest space possible, I just did it like this. And there's just a small 1-tick delay there. That's about it, guys. Feel free to like this, because I had to lay out all of these contraptions duplicated by hand each time because I don't have any level editing software. Feel free to give this a bump on the Respawn Army app, because I want to get this seen by a little more people than my sub box, because I wouldn't want all this work to go wasted. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, if you found me through some related videos or whatever. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all later. Oh, cool. I'm in a pub. I get a pub.